Okay, folks. I don't know what the hell this was this morning, and this was early. It's going on a couple of hours now since I had spotted this to the north of our location. It was drifting to the northeast, and then it kind of switched directions a little bit and was drifting to the southeast more, and then eventually just ended up. It kind of looked like, to my perspective anyway, that it was drifting off to the south. And I don't know what the hell it was. It was shortly before 7 a.m. I hadn't even been up for a half hour. We were outside with the pups, waking up in the morning. And this, I don't know, folks. I don't know what the hell it was. If it was a balloon, it was a very elaborate balloon. And there's a couple of the frames. And I'm still going through a couple of the clips. There's like 4 or 5 different clips over the course of like maybe a half hour, 45 minutes total. And I'm trying to go through and edit the clip, in the clip champ edit thing. And I don't know what the hell. What the hell is that? I mean, come on. Really? Really? I mean, I don't know. It's trippy from what I have reviewed on it so far. And I'm, like I said, I'm still getting the clips uploaded into the clip champ to get them edited, because when I first uploaded them to the computer here, it did one of those things that it does sometimes where um, it'll have to do an update and a restart and update the cloud bullshit. And cloud constantly wants to see what I'm putting on this computer. So I had to let it do an update. Otherwise, it would have kept bugging me. But it kept changing its profile in these clips from what I've seen so far. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen all the clips even entirely. And here it is off more to the east. But I wanted to give you all a heads up. I'm still working on it. It's kind of a shaky video. So what I want to do before I upload these clips is go through and just kind of separate a few clips and show them slowed down in slow motion so that you can get a better look at it, because it is kind of shaky. It was moving rather fast. It was drifting pretty quick towards the southeast, and then eventually it just looked like it was staying to the south of our location here in Henderson. So at this point, it would have been over by like um, Arizona, and probably eventually over by the Texas area, I'm assuming. But it kept changing its profile as it was drifting along from what I could see so far in the previews. But I wanted to give you all a heads up with this little upload notice, because I'm going to go through all of these clips and slow down a few of them to get a little bit better, closer look at it. And I want to, set it as a premiere, and y'all can watch it with me, and you can tell me what y'all think is going on here. Because I don't, if it's a balloon, it's a pretty elaborate balloon. And there's a couple of these frames from what I could see after it drifted more off to the south and kind of, twisted around and rotated a little bit. It started presenting different profiles. And at some point, it almost looks like there's a couple of props that present themselves like propellers off on this side of it, the structure of it. So if it's a balloon, it doesn't look like it's all fully deflated. And to me, it looks like there's other things up underneath it, almost like something you would see, like what we see sometimes where they're moving stuff on trains and they got it all covered in this shrink wrap plastic stuff. But I don't know, folks. I just wanted to give you all a heads up, because I'm going to go through these clips, like I said, and like slow down some of the frames. Like right in there, it almost looks like there's props or something on here. So I just want to have some folks watch it with me. So if you've got some time, I'm going to set it for a premiere once I get it all these clips uploaded into the Clipchamp editor. Um, so hopefully the Clipchamp will cooperate with me. Sometimes it does this buffering thing and it slows down and it lags, and the program will freeze, and I'll have to close the program out and restart the computer. I guarantee you it'll probably do it to me at least twice trying to get this edited and uploaded. But if you're around in a couple of hours and you got a little bit of time, please watch this with me. I would really like to get other people's opinions on what they think this was, because I have no idea. I At a guess, I would say it's some kind of a classified payload, because I was checking out on the flight tracker radar too, just to see if there was any balloons or anything drifting over. And I haven't seen any on the flight tracker radar so far. Anyway, there doesn't appear to be any loons up over us right now. But clearly, there was something drifting over the southwest uh, of the U.S. here. This, what I'm guessing from the distance, and from my perspective anyway, I would say that this was out towards like Utah area, and then as it drifted out towards the south, it would have ended up over by like Texas, at a guess. And I don't know, maybe 30, 40, I probably 40,000 feet, maybe which would be really huge. I don't know, folks. I just want some additional eyes on it. So if you got some time here in the next couple of hours, keep a watch for these video clips and watch it with me. I really would value some additional opinions on what people think maybe was going on here. Heads up, folks.